When danger hides in plain sight, one loyal K9's nose uncovers secrets worth millions and proves heroes don't always wear badges. In the high-stakes world of drug busts, fearless K9s and their handlers risk it all to protect lives, one sniff at a time. Under the glaring sun of Southern California, Officer Mark Reynolds adjusted his sunglasses as he watched his partner, a sleek German shepherd named Rex, pace along the row of vehicles. Rex wasn't just any K9. He was a legend in the department, a hero whose nose could detect hidden secrets buried deep within steel and fabric. The hum of the nearby highway blended with the tense silence of the officers waiting for the signal. Rex stopped, ears pricked, tail stiff. Mark knew the cue. "Got something, boy?" he whispered. The dog barked once and sat, his eyes locked on the back of a white pickup truck. Within moments, the team swarmed, uncovering a false compartment packed with illicit substances worth millions. But this wasn't just a bust. It was the beginning of an operation that would ripple across state lines and change the future of K9 policing forever. Across the country, in a small town in Texas, Officer Jamie Collins worked with Luna, a Belgian Malinois with a heart as fierce as her bite. Luna had been rescued from a shelter, once abandoned and timid, now one of the top drug detection dogs in the nation. On that humid evening, Jamie and Luna were called to assist the DEA in a high-stakes operation targeting one of the largest trafficking networks in the region. Luna sniffed through rows of storage units, her nose twitching with laser-like focus. When she stopped and scratched the concrete floor beneath an old tarp, Jamie's pulse spiked. The unit's floor had been freshly poured with cement. They brought in the jackhammer, and within hours, hundreds of vacuum-sealed packages surfaced. Luna wagged her tail, unaware she'd just dismantled a $1 million smuggling pipeline. The agents on scene erupted in applause, but Jamie knelt beside her partner, whispering, "You did it again, girl. You're the real hero." K9s like Rex and Luna are the unseen champions of law enforcement, the silent, tireless warriors who don't seek glory but save lives every single day. Their noses can detect substances in parts per trillion, a skill beyond human technology. These dogs train for years, enduring grueling sessions to master obedience, scent recognition, and endurance. But what makes them extraordinary isn't just their skill. It's their loyalty. They don't work for medals or fame. They work for trust, for the bond with their handler. That connection, built on countless hours of training and shared danger, forms an unbreakable partnership that can mean the difference between life and death. Months after the California bust, Officer Reynolds and Rex were called to assist in a multi-agency raid along the border. The operation had intelligence suggesting a massive drug transport hidden inside commercial freight trucks. As night fell, searchlights flickered across the lot. Rex sniffed around, his paws kicking up dust, when he suddenly froze near a trailer carrying produce. The handler gave the command, and Rex barked sharply. They opened the doors, revealing crates of tomatoes stacked neatly. But beneath them lay a hidden floor packed with illegal substances. The entire operation was blown open because one dog trusted his instinct. The news spread fast. Legendary K9 Rex stops record drug shipment. But for Mark, the real story wasn't about the headlines. It was about the look in Rex's eyes, calm and steady, as if to say, "We did our job." Meanwhile, Luna's story continued to inspire. After the Texas raid, she was recognized at a national ceremony for outstanding service, but fame never changed her. Jamie often said Luna had an almost human sense of intuition. One night, while on a traffic stop, Luna began barking uncontrollably at a car that seemed clean. The driver was cooperative, polite even. Still, Jamie trusted her partner. A deeper search revealed a hidden compartment built into the engine bay containing a dangerous amount of synthetic narcotics. Luna's instincts had once again outsmarted human deception. That bust saved countless lives downstream, preventing those drugs from ever reaching the streets. The chief later called Luna the nose that never lies. Behind every successful drug bust, there's a canine silently doing its work, tail wagging, nose twitching, heart beating in sync with its handlers. The work is dangerous, sometimes heartbreaking. Many of these dogs are injured in the line of duty or face retirement after years of service. When they finally hang up their leash, their handlers often adopt them, giving them a peaceful home after a career spent chasing danger. Rex retired 2 years later, living out his days on a quiet ranch, running through fields instead of warehouses. Mark often said the silence of the ranch was his therapy, a reward earned through years of chaos. Luna continued her service, training new canine recruits with the same precision that made her a legend. Technology keeps advancing. AI-powered scatters, drones, and automated detectors, but none can replicate the instinct and loyalty of a trained canine. Their role in law enforcement remains irreplaceable. These dogs are more than tools. They're living, breathing partners who feel fear, joy, and pride. When they succeed, entire communities sleep safer. When they fall, entire departments grieve. It's a bond few outside the field can truly understand. Every bark, every sniff, every alert tells a story of courage that never makes the headlines. In one final mission before retirement, Rex's instincts once again saved the day. During a large-scale port inspection, his sharp nose led to a container that had passed multiple electronic scans. What he found inside was shocking. Layers of machinery concealing hundreds of pounds of illegal substances. That single discovery dismantled a smuggling ring that had eluded authorities for years. As the sun rose over the port, Mark looked down at his aging partner and whispered, "You've done enough, buddy. Time to rest." Rex wagged his tail, his work complete. The story of these canines isn't just about enforcement. It's about devotion. It's about animals who risk everything, not because they understand the law, but because they understand loyalty. They serve without question, protect without condition, and love without limit. Whether it's Rex in California, Luna in Texas, or the hundreds of other canines across America, these heroes work behind the scenes to make the world a little safer every day. Their legacy isn't written in medals or trophies, but in the lives they've saved and the crimes they've stopped before they even began. So next time you see a police canine, remember, they're not just dogs. They're guardians, partners, and legends in fur. Their stories remind us that heroism doesn't always wear a badge. Sometimes it wags its tail. If you were inspired by these incredible stories of courage and loyalty, make sure to like, share, and subscribe for more tales of real-world heroes who protect us in ways we often never see.